Following the formalisation of Penyatuan Ummah, PAS is now seeking to build camaraderie with GPS in Sarawak. Headlines of the supposed pact flooded the local media after PAS leaders were reported to pay a courtesy call on Sarawak's Chief Minister Datuk Patinggi Abang Johari Openg after attending the Malaysia Day celebration on September 16. On September 17, PAS President Abdul Hadi Awang said his party is open to working with the ruling Sarawak coalition ahead of the next state election, if it means it would stop DAP from winning. Additionally, he stated that GPS is much more trustworthy than PHDAP, given that it had failed to fulfill its promises even after a year of ruling, labelling the party as racist and extremist. Images of Hadi Awang visited Abang Johari at his office in Kuching were widely discussed on the media. Subsequently, Sarawak PH Chairman Chong Cheng Jen came forth to express his disappointment towards the Sarawak Chief Minister for allowing Hadi to enter the state. According to Chong, Hadi had just recently gave a hate speech against the ethnic Chinese in Bintulu. In his speech, Hadi claimed that DAP wanted to give control of Sarawak and distribute its wealth solely to the Chinese, leaving others behind. This, according to the past president, is similar to the situation in the peninsula whereby the Malays and Orang Asal are sidelined. Besides, Chong suspected that the meeting between the two leaders would lead to an alliance. He further labelled the alleged collaboration between PAS, UMNO and GPS as an unholy alliance. Chong claims triggered Abang Jo, whom had been silent on the matter since the courtesy call to clear the air. On September 20, the Sarawak CM clarified there were no talks of GPS cooperating with PAS, at once rubbishing Chong's claims. He explained the courtesy call on him was actually Terengganu Menteri Besar Ahmad Samsuri Mokhtar, and Hadi Awang had come along. Earlier, Abang Jo made it clear that GPS is comfortable, preferring to move on its own instead of joining any political party from the Peninsula Malaysia. The tug-of-war between Abang Jo and Chong became the main issue of the topic GPS Sarawak in September. As seen from the statistics, most issues headlined on the idea of collaboration between GPS and PAS. This can be seen in GPS prefers to be on its own, PAS sedia berjuang dengan GPS, unholy union, and etc. Meanwhile, the issue of community leaders in Sarawak only took one cluster of the top issues. Tension rose when there were claims of the PH government interfering with the appointment of community leaders in the state. However, Sarawak PKR State Secretary Vernon Kedit had dismissed such claims. Putrajaya would not be appointing community leaders in Sarawak. Meanwhile, Vice President of Parti Pesaka Bumiputra Bersatu PBB Abdul Karim Rahman Hamzah made a more assertive statement. He said that GPS is able to manage itself well in looking after the state's affairs and the welfare of Sarawakians ahead of the next state elections. This came a day after PAS Sarawak Commissioner Johari made a point that GPS would not be able to win the election on its own. He added both GPS and PAS have a common enemy, which is to take down DAP, presenting all the more reasons for both parties to cooperate. Having said that, GPS firmly declined PAS's offer of collaboration, saying that the Islamist party's struggle does not belong in Sarawak.